Hello. Welcome. Welcome to the live stream. Hello, everyone. Looks like nobody's jumped on yet, so we'll give it a minute or two. I saw somebody on there just a minute ago, and they jumped off. Maybe they just jumped back on. Sorry, it's running a little bit late. Some technical difficulties, but looks like we're up and operational again. How's everyone doing? Oh, hello, Amanda. Thanks for jumping on. Looks like we've got a couple in the chat here. There's two in the chat. Thanks for jumping on. Hello, hello. Thanks for jumping on to the chat. Welcome. Just checking to see where I can sort of see the names that are jumping into the chat here. So if you guys can hear me okay, just give me a quick thumbs up. No, that's fine, Amanda. You stay along as long as you can, as long as you want. Welcome to the chat, everybody. I'll give it another minute or two, and then we will dive right into the video. And for now, I'm actually just going to turn the lights on because it's a little dark in here. There we go. That's better. Yeah, I'm not quite sure where I can find who has entered the chat. Welcome to the chat. So given that some people can't stay for very long, let's dive right into the video. So I'm continuing this chat around abandoned places in British Columbia. So we're starting off in British Columbia. The last live chat we had was, I think, 4 or 5 spots that, a couple that I've visited and some that I definitely want to visit in the future. And today we're going to cover 6 abandoned spots in British Columbia, and I think maybe on some of the next episodes, maybe we'll cover off different provinces. And as always, I want to showcase some content creators out there, obviously that are much better than I am at creating content. So we're just going to showcase their channel, give them a little like and a comment on their videos, and just kind of show all the great art that they've created with their videos. So without a further ado, we're going to jump right into the first video. So we're going to cover off 6 abandoned sites across British Columbia. So let's get into it. So the first location here is called Kitsault, British Columbia. So let's take a look and see where Kitsault is. Kitsault, British Columbia. Welcome to the chat. Thanks for jumping on. Yeah, so from where I'm at in British Columbia, particularly in the lower mainland area, so clear near Vancouver, about a 45-minute drive from Vancouver. Looks like it's an hour and 38 minutes away from where... Oh, never mind, that's flight. 17-hour drive. So let's take a look on the map and see where it's at. Alice Arm, I've never actually heard of that. Oh yeah, so it's quite a distance. So I'm way down here, and it's a 17-hour drive all the way up to Kitsault. That is quite the distance. But let's get into the video and let's showcase this abandoned site. Definitely one that you should put on your list of places to visit. I myself have not visited here yet, but it's sort of a great experience for me to put these on my own bucket list and to visit off in a later time. So let's check it out. Name of this channel is Rob Bryce. He's got 49,500 followers, so it's a decent sized channel, that's for sure. But let's check it out. And let me know if you can hear if the sound is okay on the video here as well.
Well, off for another adventure. Winter's set in, snow on the ground, below freezing temperatures. And today I'm off to a ghost town with my solar 420. Actually, 2 ghost towns.
Looks like a nice boat.
About 3.5, 4 hours right now up to the,
yeah, that's here in British Columbia. That's how large British Columbia is.
Where I'll launch my solar 420 in the ocean, and from there I'll make the hour or so run, hopefully it's calm, down to the abandoned ghost town of Anyox, where we'll be out doing some winter exploring.
Very cool. So yeah, he's heading over to a place called Anyox, which is an abandoned site.
We are partway in our adventure to the ghost towns with the solar 420. And yeah, as you can see, a junction here. Kitsault this way, up into a mountain pass, about 800 meters up into the snow. So yeah, we got the chains, 4-wheel drive, everything's set, partial moon out, and yeah, off we go.
Nice. I wonder if this guy's traveling solo or if he's traveling with somebody. Looks pretty remote out there. Look at that road. Oh, that's beautiful. I would imagine he's probably traveling with somebody. Let's jump ahead and check out this mine here. Oh, that's huge.
Well, made it to Kitsault and down to the ocean. Still a little bit of snow here, not as much up in the pass, but you can see the solar still in good shape. Got our boat launch here. We're gonna have the caretaker come down here in a second and give
I don't see a soul in sight at this area.
And then yeah, off we go down that direction, down the actual arm, Alice Arm. Looks good, nice and calm. So hopefully be an uneventful trip with the solar. And yeah, let's see what happens.
That's the exact boat I think I would get. Okay, so he's clearly traveling with somebody because they're recording him, so that's good. Yeah, that seems like a pretty sketch little travel session by yourself, that's for sure. Well, maybe he is traveling by himself. I don't know. That's cool. Look how remote this area looks. There must be just crazy good campsites up here. Oh, he's got the drone shots and everything. Oh, that's cool. Look at the size of that. That's huge. I wonder if that's just if that's a dam or if that's just This guy is loving life.
Made it to the barge slag pile operation here at Anyox. Here we're at the dock.
Looks like he's got one of those heated jackets on as well.
Not doing much right now, but yeah, this will be the base camp for the next couple days, and set out to do some exploring out here in the winter.
Yeah, let's check it out. Again, let's take a look at the map and see where it's at. Kitsault, British Columbia. Welcome to the chat. Thanks for joining. I just want to have a look at the map again because I kind of lost it there. So there's Kitsault, way just by Alice Arm. Way past Kitimat. So you're definitely, I think, bordering Alaska, I would imagine. I don't know if it's that far north, but I mean, look at the distance from Vancouver all the way up here along the coast. That is cool. Let's see if there's any images. Ghost Town Mysteries, the 30-year slumber of Kitsault. That is neat.
Well,
looks like his boat got covered in snow here.
This morning I'm supposed to leave, and looks like we got about a foot of snow here. You can see the boat is totally covered in snow. And the bay is totally slushed over.
Hopefully his boat starts up for him to get out of there.
No idea how the boat will run in this. Ice, slush.
And hopefully he doesn't hit any ice on the way out as well. Very cool channel. I like the overhead shots with the drone as well, the drone footage.
Getting ready to leave Anyox here in the barge, and you can see still snowing. Most snow for the hours.
Nice, cool channel. Again, Rob Bryce is the name of this guy's channel. So let's give a like on this video and just a quick comment. It's an amazing video. Nice. Thanks for sharing. It's a great video. Let's check out the next spot here. And the next spot is called Bradian, British Columbia. So this is the next abandoned spot. So let's close this out and open that video. And again, as per normal, we're going to open up the map and see kind of where it's located. But the name of this channel is Angbona TV or Angbona TV. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but yeah, 39.2 thousand subscribers. Very nice sized channel. Oh, and look at the title: "Terrifying Encounter with a Grizzly Bear in Abandoned Ghost Town." That's a good title. So let's check it out. Let's see where Bradian, British Columbia is. Bradian, BC. Yep, it's another spot that looks to be, yeah, still north. So it looks like it's just west of a place called Cache Creek, which I'm familiar with, and then it's north of Pemberton. Okay, so Bradian. It's right next to Carpenter Lake. Huh, cool. Bradian. Let's check out this video. Let's see what this guy and his experience with a terrifying grizzly bear. Let's check it out.
Well, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the vlog. So we're on a little bit of a road trip today. We're just on the outskirts. I think we're actually still in Whistler, and I came by this place known as Green Lake. Reason why is because the lake is literally green. Now, driving in here the other day, it was significantly greener, but it's still green enough today. Check this out. Wow, look at that. There's a really cool view. So basically, it's like that because of the glaciers nearby. Isn't that amazing?
That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful
like the
lake.
greenest lake I've ever seen in my life. I do have to say the name itself is very fitting. So basically, what we're going to do today is we're actually going to check out an area called Lillooet. I drove through there, and I do know that a lot of the area is considered native land, or was considered native land. etc., etc. And I kind of want to learn about it. There was just something intriguing about that area. It's about 2 hours away from here, and I did a little bit of research, and apparently there's several haunted areas nearby.
Ooh.
Several of those
This I like.
bridges. So I'm actually on the way over there, like I said.
Sorry about the sound, guys. They're doing construction
I'm sure
above me
there'll
here.
probably be a couple of cool spots to check out along the way as well. Whatever we run into, we'll go and see. Holy crap, man. It is currently August 24th, I believe. And it is so cold where I am.
Interesting,
It is,
yeah.
I think 9 or 10 degrees Celsius, to the point where I literally have the heat on in the car. Never experienced that at the end
Yeah,
of
that is
August
crazy in the heart of
but,
summer. That's
at
insane that
least
it's that cold,
there's
actually.
This. Like, look at this view.
Oh,
There's
that's
nothing
beautiful.
out there, too. There's no houses, just silence. Just one highway going through.
Let's see if he actually gets
Take this
into...
in. There's just so many cool spots out here to stop and take a look at.
the abandoned site here.
Got plenty of wood. I did buy a giant axe, so we have no problem for wood this time. Bunch of abandoned buildings everywhere.
Oh, very cool. Oh, one of them's for sale there, right there. Maybe I'll look into
There's,
buying
like,
that one.
A new house right there. What is all this? Barloni Pioneer Mines. Oh, that's abandoned too. Holy crap. This is friggin' cool. Is that a f***ing grizzly bear? Holy mother.
I like how he has actually bleeped out the swearing, so that's good. It makes my life a little easier. Oh, that is a grizzly bear. Check that out.
Yeah,
Jeez.
that's a grizzly bear.
Looks like it's just a youth bear, like just a youth-sized
I don't know
bear.
where this grizzly went. There was a lady who was literally just walking her dog. I don't know where it went. I think it went down there. Probably, because that's where the water is, so... Okay, well this is actually really cool. Got the Mines
Wow, I
Hotel.
definitely have to go visit this place for sure.
It's amazing that people actually live out here. I wonder if any of them have internet that I could use.
I'm curious if they have any camp spots like up and around that area as well. Like any public camping or... Very curious.
So I guess I was right. Definitely got to see a grizzly bear. That was actually really cool. Old mine probably would have been. This is called Pioneer Mine Road, so it could be further down the street.
Again, this is
but
Bradian, British
look at
Columbia.
this.
It's an abandoned mine for everybody in the chat.
That one is just like...
And
something
like with
out
all
of
the videos, I'm going to put the these video links in the description.
They're all
Give them a
made
little
of wood.
shout out as well, and I'm sure they've
This one
sort
is
of put
just
the directions on how to get here in their videos as well. So feel free to
They're
check
not like
that out.
super tiny. I really want to go in there. If I see somebody, I might ask them if I can go in, just to take like a peek. Doesn't seem...
I think if I was recording this, I'd have to definitely walk into one of those buildings or all the buildings if I could. It's just calling to me right now, even just looking at the video.
like there's anything really in it. I might grab my flashlight and maybe just walk up to the front door. They also look extremely unsafe. There's a bunch of...
Oh, it
see
looks
on
like
this
he's able to...
camera. I'm avoiding walking up these steps right now. But, pretty interesting. Okay.
Private property, no
house here
trespassing.
on the
I think that's
corner.
probably where you stop then.
Very weathered.
Very
This one's
cool. Very cool spot.
big. So yeah, these ones are all definitely just little one-floor houses. This one's bad.
Oh, the grizzly bear has returned.
Cool.
Oof, that is a good-sized bear, it looks like.
Grizzly today. Yeah.
Man.
Yep.
Oh my god. Baby, can we get in your car for a second?
There's literally no space in here.
Shit. Can she get in the car?
Yeah. God damn. So there was these people walking down the street. They didn't even realize that the bear was there, and that was a big friggin' grizzly too. I don't know where it went, but oh, I hear dogs barking.
That'll get your juices flowing, that's for sure.
Fun. Yeah, they were literally about to hop in my car. Holy sh.
Oh, so this he's brought some weaponry and stuff out there. Oh, cool. Is it like a shooting range that you can go and visit? I don't know. That's crazy. Nice chat, nice video. Love it. This is another place I have to go visit for sure. Again, Bradian, British Columbia, abandoned site. Let's give it a like and a comment. Luckily, the didn't get to you. Thank you for sharing. Awesome. Great spot. And again, if looking at the map, it's past. Let's go back to where we're at here. Way past an area called Whistler in British Columbia. So you just keep going up north. Cool. Let's check out the next location and video. So, the next location is called Anyox, British Columbia. And so this is kind of one of the areas where, so the previous video that we watched, the YouTuber was actually going to head over here on his boat. And I think he was just kind of cruising by on his boat, but maybe there's going to be a more thorough look of Anyox. But let's check out Anyox, British Columbia and see maps.google.ca. Anyox, British Columbia. And that's up and around where we just saw the previous video, not this video before this one, but the one before that. And just kind of giving a reference of where I'm from, which is, Vancouver area. And that is way, way up north. Yeah, just way up north near Ketchikan. And that's a bit of a drive. And I don't know if you can actually drive to this site. I don't think you can. I think just that guy on the boat, I think you have to boat here maybe. I'm not sure. But let's check out this next video of Anyox, the abandoned site here, and see what it looks like.
Anyox, British Columbia is a true ghost town with a rich hidden history. Once a bustling mining
and the name of this channel is Freaktography, 94.9 thousand subscribers. A lot of views on this video, and obviously this guy, I've seen some of his videos previously, and he's got really good narration and good shots.
Early 1900s, Anyox was abandoned in 1935 after a devastating fire. Today, it's a relic of the past.
I was going to say, is that a person up there? Yeah, that's a person
machinery frozen
walking across.
Getting to Anyox required one cross-country flight from Toronto to Vancouver, followed by a shorter flight from Vancouver to Terrace. From Terrace, we drove several hours through the mountains and logging roads to Kitsault, BC.
Wow.
Since Anyox is only accessible by boat
Yeah,
or
that's what I
seaplane,
figured. It's
the
accessible
final
only by
stretch
boat.
involved a boat trip from nearby locations like Kitsault, BC. At full peak capacity and population, Anyox had a population of...
Amanda wrote, yeah, that's just like me always trying to walk in and look around at spots. It just always pulls to me when I see there's dark areas for me to go and check out.
almost 3,000 residents. But today, there are only 2 permanent residents of Anyox.
There's only 2 residents?
Non-human residents too. On this trip, I explored everything from the abandoned power plant, the coking plant, the red light district, the steam plant, the cemetery, forests that were once city streets filled with houses.
Oh, this is cool.
I explored the hospital, the general store, and I met some of the non-human residents. Let's explore this eerie, isolated town and uncover its forgotten stories.
Wow, look at that. I can see why this guy has so many followers. I mean, he's got really good shots and good narration.
I don't have words, guys. I don't have words here. I'm just going to explore, and if something comes to me to say, I'm going to say it. But right now, guys, I'm just in it, okay?
This is so cool. Again, place is called Anyox, British Columbia. I'm just curious what Anyox was. Anyox mine. Let's see what it was here. Anyox. Small company owned mining town in British Columbia. Today it's a ghost town. Hunting and trapping area. Okay, so mountain gold and a variety of other things. Smelting, mining. That's cool. So 2 residents only there. Now that is remote. Having 0 neighbors and peace and quiet overnight, that must be incredible. Look at how massive this is. This is huge. I'm assuming he got either a tour boat to the site or he has his own boat. I'm assuming he's probably got his own boat. But a 2-hour drive along a logging road, that's a long drive along a logging road.
Okay, good morning, guys. Good morning. What time is it anyways? 8:40 in the morning. I got up at about 5, stayed in bed, got up at about 6 on the watch and the lookout.
So it looks like he stayed at a place there overnight. I'm wondering if there's like a place that you can rent overnight, and maybe they do tours or something. I don't know. That's
I
crazy.
think I heard a bear
Uh-oh.
groaning earlier, and I saw bears out here from the shore yesterday.
That's not
So we
good.
gotta watch out in here, guys. So let's go in and see what we can see in the general store.
Grizzly bears are just different. Black
it's
bears
so
I'm usually
overgrown.
okay with. Grizzly bears, you really don't want to mess with them.
Oh man, I can't get anywhere.
They'll get you.
Not here.
Seems like you really got to go down the trail to get to some of these
Dangerous thing.
sites.
So Rob said the best way in is to go around the back. So we're gonna go over here. Up in the mountains. There's the secondary power plant right there. And long sleeve, no BS shirt. So basically a long sleeve t-shirt.
This is really neat. Yeah, you're definitely gonna want to bring your bear spray for sure. I don't know how much that'll do for a grizzly bear. That's for sure.
It wasn't much that way, I remember now. There's more.
That's a really old tin can.
If we want to bring that back too, or
I'll show him, yeah. All you gotta do is look down, it seems.
Oh wow, look at this. This is, well, it's really precarious, but I'd have to enter into this building, whatever it is.
Oh, look at that. Wow. Yeah, here. I think,
no, up top by his shoulder.
Oh, this one.
there you go, yeah. Let's pull it out which some way. There you go. Yeah.
Ooh. That would be very creepy to camp out overnight in.
Woo! Look at this thing.
That is absolutely huge. Oh, you can walk right across that
Yeah.
as well. That's awesome.
Wow.
Unless you don't like heights. I wonder if he's going to walk across. Yep, he's going to walk across. Wow, that's huge. Oh, and there's a staircase that goes all the way down. Okay, this spot is definitely a must for me. But, I mean, you really gotta...
That rested on
You gotta plan it out.
27
You have to plan it out, and I would imagine that there's probably some tour guides that can take you to this. Let's check to see if there is or not. Anyox tour. Northern. Oh yeah, so there's jet boat tours that you can actually rent, and I wonder what the cost is. I see all these questions. I definitely want to go and check this place out. Again, the name of this guy's channel is Freaktography, and he's got tons of videos, tons of content. And this place is a must for me to visit. And I think, is that a Canadian flag?
Oh.
Yeah, so he's Canadian as well. Very cool. Just put a like and a comment. Just curious if you were taken there by a tour company. Great video. Comment. Boop. Anyox. Awesome spot. Let's check out the next area here. And the next place for an abandoned site, and again, I'm going to put all the information in this video, so you can, if you want to just put it and tag it to your list of places to visit, you go right ahead and do that. So this place is called Phoenix, British Columbia. Now let's check where that is on the maps. Phoenix, British Columbia. All right, so Phoenix, British Columbia looks like it's... Okay, so it's right on the border of the US, so our neighbors to the south. Okay, so right near Grand Forks, Greenwood, Boundary Falls. Okay. So it looks like it's bordering Washington. Awesome. Phoenix. Let's check out this next video. And let's look at his content here. Name of the channel is the Paranormal Road Trippers. 3.13 thousand subscribers. And let's check out his view of this abandoned site.
As we walk through this graveyard, I feel the need to tell you some of Phoenix's stories. Phoenix once boasted 1,000+ residents. It had over 20 hotels, schools, churches, opera house, hospital, brothels, saloons, city hall, and even its own brewery.
Yeah, I know. Agreed, Amanda.
Unfortunately,
that's pretty risky business, I think.
These old forgotten
to
towns,
walk across that looks pretty high.
These gravestones with names and forgotten memories.
Look at the grave sites, eh? They're just like
In the
individually
height of
fenced off.
Popularity,
Huh.
the locals referred to
Never
Phoenix
seen that before.
as Canada's highest city. That's because it sat at 4,633 feet above sea level.
Wow.
Copper was discovered at Phoenix in 1891. This is credited to American prospector named Bob Denzler. Denzler's discovery became the first of many claims, and a settlement was built called Greenwood Camp. But it was not until
I feel like we need to look at Bob
1895
Denzler and see what he looks like. Bob Denzler. Denzler? Or is it with an S, do you think? Maybe it's with an S. Phoenix, British Columbia. Let's see Wikipedia. See if they've got a photo of him. Nope, doesn't look like they do. Darn it, I wanted to see a photo of Bob Denzler. Probably there isn't one, I would imagine. Let's check it out.
that the full riches of this area was realized, and then the boom really began.
Thanks for joining the chat. Welcome. We're going through some abandoned sites here in British Columbia.
Frontier town isn't complete without its own form of law and order?
We got some
This farm came in the
paranormal
presence
people
of
visiting this
Judge
particular
Willie
site, which is
Williams,
called
who
Phoenix,
served
British
Phoenix
Columbia.
from 1897
Or
until
this particular site is called
1918.
Phoenix. I don't know if it's
Williams
called
was
Phoenix.
known to be a tall
The city is
person.
called Phoenix.
So that being said, his
looks like it is.
declaration was he's the highest judge in the highest
Welcome to the
courtroom
chat.
in the highest city in Canada.
This seems like it would be a good
This is
spot for
Adolphe
paranormal
Circle,
hunters.
aka Forepaugh. He was an import from Belgium, came to the United States in the 1890s, and then moved up to Boundary Country and Phoenix shortly before the turn of the century. Once Phoenix closed in 1919, all the town folk left. Forepaugh to the passerbyers and ghost town snoops that he was the law of this abandoned
Again, so that was
town.
the city, and it's the high. What did they say? The highest city in British Columbia, or was it even Canada? Over 4,000 some odd feet in elevation above sea level. That's crazy.
1919. Now to put that in perspective for you, that's more silver, gold, and copper than the tons of ore before operation ceased on June 14th, 1919. Now to put that in perspective for you, that's more silver, gold, and copper than the entire Yukon gold rush.
Wow.
This hockey team was extremely competitive. The team even won their own
Look at that
provincial
band, eh?
championship, and they asked for the right to compete for the Stanley Cup. Unfortunately, they were too late to qualify.
There's some really interesting
And he
history here.
decided that because of the low ore services and the difficulty of getting men and materials
Very
to carry on
cool
with
spot.
the
So
mine,
Phoenix,
so they would close it
BC,
down.
British Columbia.
It happened so fast. Overnight, people were leaving.
I didn't see any paranormal sort of videos or anything. That's probably, I'm assuming it's on a different video of theirs, but again, name of this channel is The Paranormal Road Trippers. Let's give this video a like. Looks like a spooky cemetery. Can't spell today, or any day really. Sharing the history of this place. The Paranormal Road Trippers. I'm going to have to check out some of their other videos as well. Very cool. Let's check out another spot here. So, name of this spot is called Corbin, British Columbia. So it's another abandoned site. And you're definitely going to want to put this one on your list. I've seen a little bit of information about this. So let's check it out on the map first and see where it's located. So Corbin, British Columbia. Let's go maps. Coast Mountain Substation. Oh wow, that's up there. Okay. Okay, so it's like the Alberta British Columbia border, it looks like. Yep, that's going to be a little bit of a drive from where I'm at in Vancouver, British Columbia. You're definitely driving east, almost into Alberta. Okay. Sweet. I wonder if there's any images of what it looks like. Okay, so this is Corbin, British Columbia here. Oh, that's huge. And of course I get this. Let's close that. Let's check out their video. What did I do with it? There it is. Okay, so the name of this guy's channel is I Would Camp That. 541 subscribers. And again, he's checking out a ghost town in Corbin, British Columbia. Let's check out his video.
Apparently it's completely abandoned. I'm hoping there'll still be some old buildings there. Never been down that road before. I have no idea what we're going to see. And
Amanda made a comment, you really want to do the 90s nostalgic stuff again. Yeah, 100%. I am definitely going to do nostalgic videos in the future. Probably in the next few days, I would imagine. So I think last time we covered off some of the 80s. On the next video, we can cover off some of the 90s nostalgic or 2000s or whatever. If you have some stuff you want to cover off, candy videos, TV shows, cartoons, all that stuff. I had a lot of fun making that video for the nostalgic one. I had to take it down because there was... the video was blocked, I think, because I shared the song or the sound on one of the TV shows. And then YouTube, as they do, completely blocked it from any audience viewing. And I was just kind of like, makes sense. I should have just maybe muted the music. So that's kind of why I had to take that one down. But look out for future nostalgic videos coming out as well.
Judging behind us, we've got our friends Tess and Michael, and they've got their kids. We told them we were planning to go and check this place out, and they were interested to come out.
He's got his big Jackery
So
power source in the back.
They'll be joining us for this little exploration.
This will be fun because I've researched ghost towns before, but generally within the borders of Alberta and to the north end of the province where we live now. So Dustin found this one on his own in the south end outside of the province entirely. Hopefully it's more than just a sign saying a town used to be here. But we'll figure it out when we'll get there. Let's go.
That feel when you're going down a road you've never been down before.
I like this guy. He gets as excited as I do doing these adventures. It's awesome. So much fun. Really gets you out there and looking at new spots, checking out new cities in your backyard, in your country, your province, your city, your state. Just absolutely love it.
But then other people have built their homes up around the old town site is what it's looking.
It's beautiful. I think when I was looking this place up like online, I did see a picture of this.
Definitely doesn't look like it's for tall people, that's for sure.
Cool. Yeah, bunch of storage. There's like an old fridge. Yeah, they're definitely using this for storage.
Well, as long as
That's really cool.
Like, look at the material on the roof, the metal.
Is that an outhouse?
Oh,
looks like a little...
Better watch where I step. There's the big underhole part.
I think that's an outhouse.
Then we got this beauty here.
Oh, that's so cool.
So, no steps going up to the door.
I wonder if they let you walk
And
into
you
these
can
buildings.
see the old wooden shingles have that same sheet metal over top of it. Beauty of an old chimney. Completely overgrown.
Let's check out some history about Corbin. Maybe there's some history. Corbin, BC history. Corbin is a ghost town in British Columbia, Canada. It was a coal mining community located at the foot of Coal Mountain. So elevation is 6,835 feet. Wow, that's pretty high elevation. Canadian Rockies, yeah. Daniel Chase Corbin, president of Nelson Fort Shepherd Railway, founded in 1905. Mining town. Cool. Welcome to the chat, guys. Thanks for joining. We are checking out abandoned sites and mines and stuff in British Columbia, where I'm from, here in Canada. Feel free to throw a comment in the comment section if there's something you want to check out.
Obviously, I keep like looking over at the mobile.
Either today or on future videos.
I don't want to be making anybody feel uncomfortable here, but that's really cool that they've just built their homes. Some of these might be summer homes or hunting cabins for people, but they've just built that up around this old town site. That's really neat to see. It's nice to
some old machinery
beautiful. Here. Old tractor frame, just rusted and just.
I love this stuff.
Standing like a
so cool. Thanks for joining the chat.
Deity level statue. As the years roll by, there's the old seat. Wow.
This looks like a really cool spot.
2005. Baratelli.
Again, these spots, like every time I'm looking at these videos, I'm looking at the outskirts to see if there's like, camping areas.
No, I think
camp spots, public campgrounds, places you can set up a tent. Because I just want to camp at all these spots. Well, I want to camp everywhere, really. Let's be honest,
And I
but
think a lot of the buildings are being used for storage too. Like even some of the ones where they would have had like hoarding or whatever, like modern day mobile homes would have like skirting. They have stuff stored underneath.
Floor.
very good
Lot more
video.
civil.
Awesome. Love this guy. Love their channel. Again, name of the channel is I Would Camp That, and 541 subscribers. Let's give it a like and a comment. Did you happen to know if there is any camping in the area? Cheers. Boom, commented, liked. Great channel. I love wholesome channels like that. It's great. It's one of the reasons why I like the Outdoor Boys, because he just goes with his family and they just have a fun time. I've got a newborn, and so I cannot wait to take my daughter out camping and doing these hikes and adventures, and so this is all gravy for me. I love taking this information in and looking for future places to visit, so it's really cool. Again, this is called Corbin, British Columbia. Let's check out the last and final spot here. Unless somebody wants a spot for me to check out and share on the chat, I'll certainly load that up. But the name of this place is called Butedale, British Columbia. And again, on this video, we're covering up British Columbia. The previous one, British Columbia. I'm going to jump into each province. And if I get some comments where you want to check out some abandoned sites in a different country where you're from, I'll gladly share that. I love sharing this stuff. So let's check out Butedale, British Columbia. Let's check that out on the map and see where it is. Butedale. Google. I could have just gone to maps. Butedale, British Columbia. All right, let's see where this is at. Wow, that is way up north. So from where I'm at, which is again is the Vancouver area, it's way up north near like Kitimat. Well, not near Kitimat. It's a ways of a drive to Kitimat, but. Wow, let's check out some images of it. Oops. Images. Oh, that's gorgeous. Look at that, guys. That is beautiful. Well, it's not loading, but let's try a different one here. Butedale Falls is a high-volume waterfall located just north of the old ghost town of Butedale. Oh, so there's a waterfall as well that's nearby. Let's check it out. I'm wondering if they mean that this is the waterfall here. Yeah, I think this is maybe the waterfall. And this looks like it's the mining town. And it's a gold mining town. Let's check out this guy's video. Name of this guy's channel is SVC Scallywags. 4.28 thousand subscribers. Nice. And he's just chilling on a yacht. I mean, videos with people chilling on a yacht starts very well with me. If I had the money to get a yacht, I would buy a yacht. But this guy's loving life. Just look at him. I think he's got a beer in hand. Super jealous. Super jelly of this guy. Again, SVC Scallywags. And I'm assuming he's going to sort of boat around the gold mine here and the abandoned gold mine. So let's check it out.
In the spring, we always talk about, instructor Matt goes up fishing to Alaska, and I go cruising. It's actually part of my summer job is doing these flotillas. So one little thing we did was we stopped here at Butedale, and I just want to give a quick little history and an update to give you a little glimpse of what we do when we're out cruising and why we love going up and down the inside passage. So Butedale's about 500 miles almost, not quite 475 from Anacortes, Washington. And it was established back in like 1911 as a logging, hunting, fishing camp type of a thing. And by 1918, it was a booming cannery. It was the furthest north.
This guy is taking some risky drone shots. I've done these in the past, and on a couple of occasions I've crashed it. So I like your style, man.
Cannery in
stuff.
BC, and it's rumored there was like 400 people working here. There was tons of houses and stuff. And so here's an old image from when I was here last 9 years ago in 2014, what it kind of looked like. And so we didn't stop for a number of years. It was in between different ownerships, but when we stopped last, Corey was the caretaker, and he was a super neat guy. Had just very limited internet, some snail mail.
Princess
and he
Royal
used to put in
Island.
requests for cruisers coming by, and one year we gave them. That's what the docks were for years and years, and it was a little sketch, but we loved it. Now there's these nice, beautiful new docks and a new ramp, and you got to get permission to be here from the owners. And then they've built a nice little deck up here. You can see with some of the old machinery. Facility, I think, is this old.
Let's check out this.
And the generator.
Let's check out some of the sites here.
Well, this is one of the coolest parts of the whole facility, I think, is this old pipe that they built.
Look at that.
Once again, back before 1920, and all this cement to put in this hydro house. And you can see it's charred there. Unfortunately, I think maybe some vandals or something happened, because I used to be able to walk into this little place back in
Yeah, everywhere you go, abandoned sites, abandoned whatever, there's people that just like to damage property. It's so annoying. Oh, hey, Julia. Welcome to the chat. Yeah, it looks like such a cool place. Oh, you haven't heard of this one yet? Yeah, I hadn't heard of it until I just did a quick search, and yeah, I found this spot, but it looks so cool. Unless you're talking about the previous one, which you might be, but...
The original generator that you see right here straight in, it was not functional.
I like this guy's drone shots. He's
20 years ago and stuff when we came through.
He's really getting access
but it was
to
still spinning. And so
spots that you wouldn't be able to walk into.
You can see how big Butedale Lake is. It's huge.
Oh, that's massive.
And it comes down, and they say that this is the capability of like a megawatt or something. I don't know. But there's that comes off from that side pipe, that little diversion there, and spins this thing, and bam, free to spin fast enough.
That
Those
is
things
really cool.
Need to spin quite fast in order to produce any electricity. Half-mile trail. Third the way up, there's a canoe somebody was portaging. I don't know if it was going up or coming back down or what the heck.
Wow, but, that's making me dizzy.
I was going to carry it because it's a steep trail. And
that's good to know that there's some trails that you can actually walk around the site. It doesn't look like a very well-built trail.
But up there is this huge lake. And Corey had said, 15 years ago that somebody was considering getting the rights to the logs and helicoptering them out because these really old logs were worth so much money. And
wow.
I don't even know. It's like they had some sort of contraption there for putting the boards in. Probably came out over here. I see the slots. Still have
awesome
boards in there.
I love spots like this.
Many decades.
If you've looked at this video and there's a spot that you want me to showcase on future videos, throw it in the comments. I read all the comments, and I'll definitely showcase it on future abandoned videos. And this is one part of many different types of chats that I want to do as far as live chats. We did, as Amanda mentioned earlier, we did some live chat about nostalgia, and we talked about candy TV shows from when you were growing up as a kid, and so yeah, any topic you want to chat about, you definitely throw it in the comments and we'll chat about it. But name of this guy's channel again is SVC Scallywags. We're just gonna give a like to his video, and I'm just gonna put a comment. Great drone shots, had me nervous about some of the indoor shots in the video. Thank you for sharing this great video. Like, comment, boom. Great video. And again, this guy's just loving life. I'm like super jealous of his setup here. He's got a yacht. He's got the nice cold beer. He's got the little skiff in the back there. This guy's just loving life. Well, folks, that does it for today's video again. And yeah, I hope you guys learned and you found some new spots that you can go check out for yourself. I know I certainly have. And I hope you did enjoy the video. And if you did, just have a sec, hit that like and subscribe button. No need to, but it helps with me sort of creating future videos such as this. And appreciate you guys. And I guess we'll end the